Hi friends! We're back in the garden and we're checking in with some of our plants. And we think we're gonna need to harvest some beans today. Checking in with our tomatoes, they're still looking great. So we'll show you up close some of the things that are happening in plot 39B today. You see what Gardener Gatlin is doing? He's weeding. He's pulling the weeds out of the ground so that the nutrients go straight to the plants. Look at how much weeding we had to do today. That's a lot of weeds. And this type is actually edible. So you can actually eat this. We're gonna have to do more research and see how you would cook and prepare that. There's more. Checking in on our tomatoes. Look at that big bunch of beefsteak tomatoes. But we know they're not ready yet because they're still what color? Green. And when we come over and check out, let's look at the different shape for our Roma tomatoes. This one's not quite a circle. What shape would you say these look like? I think they're more of an oval, right? See a little one coming there, teeny tiny one starting here. We see some more aromas here. And let's check our last beefsteak plant. I spy one inside. Let's go under and see what we spy. Oh, there they are. Happy tomatoes. Checking in on our bell peppers. Look what I see. But this bell pepper is nice and green still, so we know we want to keep waiting. Look what's coming on our corn plant. I see those silky threads and the start of a corn cob. We're noticing when we look closely that there is some sort of little bug. Do you see all those black marks on the top of this corn? Something is eating away up there. We'll have to do some investigating and see what it is and what we should do to make sure that our corn can still grow. So I'm looking again up here. We can see the very top, the purple parts coming out. That's actually going to pollinate our corn. Those little purple pieces are going to fall down. But what do you see in the middle? Do you see that red dot? What do you think that is? Do you know? It's a ladybug. And what do you think the ladybug is doing with those other tiny bugs up there? Do you think that ladybug might be eating the pests on our corn? Interesting. So some of the bugs in the garden might hurt our plants, and other bugs, like this ladybug, might eat the animals that are hurting our plants. So Gardener Gatlin is gonna harvest a few okra. He's gonna get some beans. Are our tomatoes ready yet? No, they're still green. Is the squash big enough yet? No, it's still a little bit too little. Oh, if you just saw that little white fleck, that white butterfly is our cabbage butterfly. And behind me here is our neighbor's milkweed. So this is where we spy a lot of butterflies come to lay their eggs. Do you remember what kind? There's one now. It's the monarch. Still keeps growing. And I'm gonna feed this fresh piece to our walking stick today. So I'll just snap that off. And then when I get home, I'll rinse it, spray it with a little bit of water. And that's how they like to eat their food and get their water. So this will be a nice treat for our walking stick. Here we go, harvesting some more of those green beans. Lots of beans. So today we harvested 1 red okra. How many crookneck squash did we get? 1, 2, 3, you're right, same as last time. And here is our kale and our harvest of beans that will be going home with us. We hope you enjoyed this update. Happy gardening, friends!